I just want to tell you a little bit about me, because before you go to a doctor or before you go to a beautician or anyone, really, you should check their credentials and their qualifications. So I started at the age of 17 with my own business, okay? So I started as a group fitness instructor. That was just my part-time thing, and I was training people out of a hall in Fremantle and then somewhere else. I won't go into it too much. From there, I was asked to do some work with the South Fremantle Football Club, Waffle League. So I did that. From there, I met this amazing man, Steve Smith, who works with athletes, okay? So he works with Western Reds. Remember, I've been doing this for 35 years, so I don't think Western Reds are even around. They were a rugby team, so the Western Reds, Eagles, even the surfer, Taj Burrows, I'll never forget, you know, meeting him. And my boss said to me, he's going to be famous, and he is. So that's where I started. So I started my own business at 17, and then from there I progressed and I worked for Steve, and then I worked with these athletes. I was with them for quite a while, and then I fell pregnant. So I then had some time off to have the children, not much time off, and then the Melville Rec Centre, this rec centre as big as this, opened, and I applied for the job, and I got given the job as manager of the health and fitness. From there, we went up to Karratha and we built a gym, Bodytech, which is still there now today. The lady that purchased it off us, she's changed it to Mind, Body and Soul. Okay, so that's my experience. So I've done quite a bit. I've also competed as well. Not that that's something that I really wanted to do, but I just felt that I trained the trainers. I'd done so much in the fitness industry. The only thing I hadn't done was compete. And I once came runner-up as fitness professional. You're not going to believe who I came up against. Carolyn, you know Carolyn, that works here, yeah. You know, Sergeant Major. Yeah. I had never met her, and we both came runner-up. It was the first time in history in Fitness Australia that they had runner-ups. Yeah, you know Carolyn. So Carolyn and I both came runner-up. My husband was, it was a big event. My husband was a bit drunk at the time, went up to the judges and said, why didn't Denise win? She should have won, you know, she's so... And they said, well, you know, she hasn't done everything. He goes, well, what hasn't she done? And they said, well, she hasn't competed. So that's the only reason. The year later, I won Fitness Professional for WA, Fitness Professional for Australia, and also Bodytech as well won an award. Okay, so that's my experience. Qualifications, Cert 3 and 4 in fitness, diploma in nutrition, and along the way we need to do so many courses, okay, we need to get points. So I've done the battle ropes and the kettlebell course and the TRX, and I've been doing it for 35 years. When we relocated back from Karratha back to Perth, I decided to slow down, and then I started working here. I haven't really slowed down, I've just really downsized. So that is a little bit about me. Although I've been doing it for 35 years, I'm still as passionate as when I was all those years ago. All right. So moving along, this seminar too, all the other seminars, I bring out the food and I talk about the food plans. I have done none of that, okay? So if you haven't watched those videos, you're not going to know how to fill out the food plan. You're not going to know about the fitness testing. So Sam, you probably haven't watched them because I don't think I put you into that group.
No.
You've still got time. Yeah. So anyone here, really and truly guys, that lift out, that should be completed. Everything, every single page is in our group page, and it explains, okay, what's happening. So usually I go on and I get it out and I tell you all about it and I tell you why we have the contract. I'm not going to really go on about that because it is all in the video, but basically, just very quickly, the contract is, okay, you've decided to take this on, okay? You're going to have my support, you're going to have support of everyone around here, the Bodytech staff and the colleagues, but it's really good to have some support at home, okay? Now, if you haven't, some people don't have any support at home, okay? And if that is the case, let me know, or come up to Vicky, come up to Sonia, Dion, she's one of our trainers, she's unwell, and just ask them, hey, will you sign this for me? If you get someone like Grace, I know that your parents are going to help you, okay? So Jane and Darren, if you see Grace eating some chocolate, just point to the contract and say, hey, we signed that for you, so you better not eat that. So that's what the contract is, okay? So making yourself accountable to someone at home and to myself. Now the goals, again, I won't go into it, but I really need to know. I need to know what your goal is. Everyone in this room is here for different reasons, okay? I've got people that are here to lose weight, and as it says here, losing weight, I need more information. Why do you want to lose weight, okay? I've got someone here because she wants to get into a wedding dress. I've got someone that wants to be more desirable for a husband. We're all doing it for different reasons, okay? And I need to know what your real reason, not just to lose weight. I've got people doing it for fitness reasons. They want to improve on their running time, okay? So you need to write what your goal is and how it's going to make you feel, and you know what you need to do. And I need that. It's really important. I can't help you unless I know what you want, okay? Now the back page, it is a little bit tricky. A couple of you said, oh, I didn't know how to fill that out. I think in the video, if you watch the video, I think I may have said, don't worry about that. But what it is basically I want to know what sort of training you're doing at the moment, okay? Because then I can say to you, okay, so this is what she's doing, you need to do. So that's what that is. Please watch that. I'm sure I do explain what that's about. I need to know. And the other thing is, if you want a home program, gym, so if you want an extra program that you can do when you're not with Body Tech, what would you prefer, a home program, a gym program, or an outdoor program? So that's what, your two programs that are included. So I can write you one up, but what would you prefer? So that's what that's about. Also workout description, you know, weights, like Nikki here, the program that I've got her doing at home is a booty program. So we're all different, okay? So that's what that's about. Then the appraisal. Again, I've put it up, the video. All you need to do is, like I said, and the video was up there, the appraisal's only done in week 1, okay? So you fill it out. For those people that haven't done the appraisal, and if you're watching this, you need to see Vicky and she'll sort it all out for you. You do get weighed once a week, okay? Remember, everything, it's not compulsory that you get weighed once a week, and the people doing it for fitness and people doing it for their mindset, they don't have to weigh in every week, okay? Now, I've got you on those scales because that's where we're going to weigh from now on a weekly basis, okay? And it will be at the school. For those, usually it's a Monday, so I'll collect your food plan and I'll get you to weigh. If you can't make the Monday, like Hannah, and I've got some people that are doing it online, they can actually they usually take a photo and send it to me. So there's a few options. Also the fitness testing. Now, I did put it up. The fitness testing is quite, well, for some people it's quite basic. I want you to do it because once I look at it, then that's going to give me an idea of your fitness level, your strength level, and your core strength, okay? Now, I was talking to Sue and you struggled with one or two of them. That's cool, not a problem. But then there's some people like Michelle who's, you know, a jet, and I can change it up. I'm like, so that's what that's about, okay? So do the fitness testing and ideally get the results back to me within the first week. You have your schedule, and once again, like the video says, pop it in your diary, in your calendar, pop it up on at work, wherever, so that everyone sees it. Treat it as a specialist appointment, doctor's appointment, and there's also a calendar there, okay, with all the dates. Now, you'll notice that